All right, y'all, big news just broke today, and I wanted to get on this as soon as possible. Disney is investing $1.5 billion for a stake in Epic Games. Let me just repeat that number, $1.5 billion. That is several zeros. This news comes from CNBC of all places. And as always, I will have the link to the story in the description down below so you can check it out for yourself. Also, I'm citing my resources. Try not to get H-Bomber guy on my ass. So there you go, citing my resources. Let's go ahead and start things off with taking a look at the article in question. The article reads as follows, quote, "The media giant will work with the Fortnite studio to create games in an entertainment universe where consumers can play, watch, shop, and engage with content, characters, and stories from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, Avatar, and more," Disney said in the press release. "Our exciting new relationship with Epic Games will bring together Disney's beloved brands and franchises with the hugely popular Fortnite in a transformational new games and entertainment universe," said Iger in a statement, end quote. Now, the quote really focuses on Fortnite, and I understand that because Fortnite is a massive promotional platform, let's be real, but I believe there may be some ramifications regarding this investment outside of Fortnite, which we'll talk about a little bit later, but first let's go ahead and start with Fortnite. So what does this really mean for Fortnite specifically? Well, the obvious ones are going to be more Disney-related skins, possible events that are more fleshed out and more realized, because I know there were a few Star Wars related events that were promoting the movies as they were coming out, but they weren't really fleshed out. There wasn't a whole lot going on there. It was like a voice clip from the trailer or something like that. It's been a while, but maybe something more engaging, like a limited time mode that comes to Fortnite that's promoting a new Star Wars movie or anything Disney related, really. What this actually ends up looking like for Fortnite, we'll just have to wait and see, but those are just some of the more obvious ideas that I had that popped in my head. What about outside of the game specifically? Since Disney is a more or less a multimedia platform, we could see a Fortnite movie come out, because look at the successes from like the Mario movie, right? That was a major hit, whether you like it or not. I personally loved it, so it wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility to see a Fortnite movie sometime in the future. Because if you're playing Fortnite, you probably know that there's a story tied to the Battle Royale portion of the game, and that's kind of insane just how like crazy that story is. So if a story could be penned revolving around that, or maybe something that's more in the vein of Fortnite Save the World, that's also a possibility. In the grand scheme of things, I think it is very possible that we're going to see a Fortnite movie sometime in the future, maybe in the next 3 years or something like that. Coming back around to gaming, what does this mean for Epic Games outside of Fortnite? Epic may get chances to create games using Disney IPs. Now, I know that there's a lot of games that are being made using the Star Wars IP by other studios. I think we have an Indiana Jones game coming out soon, but we could see games using IPs like Tron. And I know we've had Tron games in the past, but when was the last time a Tron game came out, right? It's very possible that we could also see a Pirates of the Caribbean game, something that might be able to go toe-to-toe with Sea of Thieves or Skull and Bones if that ends up being good. I think the big one for me is that it would be a good idea, not just for the studios, but also for us as consumers, if we got a Star Wars pod racing game. Because the last one that I remember was that one on the Nintendo 64, which was a banger, and also I'm showing my age here, but it was so good. And now we know that Psyonix, which is a studio owned by Epic Games, is able to make a racing game with that Fortnite racing mode that they put out. Why not let them handle a pod racing game? I feel like that's a no-brainer here. The last thing I really wanted to touch on here is Kingdom Hearts. Now, what does this have to do with Epic Games? Kingdom Hearts has been an exclusive on the Epic Games Store for a very long time, I think years now, right? And there are a subset of people that are fans of Kingdom Hearts that have been waiting for Kingdom Hearts to appear on other digital storefronts on PC, like Steam, namely. The thing is that likelihood of Kingdom Hearts making its way to Steam or any other digital storefront is going to be very unlikely now. I know that's a bit of a leap in logic since Kingdom Hearts was developed by Square Enix, but now that Disney has a stake in Epic Games, which is where Kingdom Hearts currently resides on PC digital storefronts, they may want to keep whatever IPs they can on the Epic Games Store where they can make the most money. right? I know the whole joke is that Square Enix just kind of forgot about Kingdom Hearts on PC and just never had that transfer over to Steam as well. But with this news, I honestly feel like Kingdom Hearts is going to stay exclusive to the Epic Game Store now that Disney has a stake in Epic. Well, in the grand scheme of things, that may not be that big of a deal. It's just a little tougher to try and centralize your gaming library on PC to one specific platform, so you're probably going to end up just playing games on both Steam and Epic. Like if you play Fortnite on PC and you play things like Dota or Counter-Strike, you're already using both storefronts anyway. But yeah, $1.5 billion. And that's really just what I think may end up happening, kind of like a wish list of what I might want to see as a result of this investment. Now keep in mind, this is an investment for a stake in Epic, right? It's not a merger or anything like that. So hopefully we don't see anyone losing their jobs over this. Hopefully this allows Epic to, maybe even bring some people back, because they actually let go of a lot of people last year. And with things like this happening, they may need that workforce to come back. So if anybody was laid off from Epic last year is still looking for a job, they could come back theoretically. That's kind of wishful thinking though on my part, but we'll see what happens. And that's about all I had to say on the topic. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe buttons, as I'm trying to grow the channel. Getting real close to 900 subscribers. Trying to see if I can hit 1,000 by the end of the year, so any help will be greatly appreciated. And before you leave, make sure you let me know what you're thinking about all of this in the comments down below, because I'm pretty sure you guys have some thoughts. That being said, stay hydrated. I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you next time.